Please be seated. Distinguished guests, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences, University of Greenwich, Professor Mark O. Thomas.
Dear graduands, families, friends, guests, staff, and members of the university family, it is absolutely amazing to be here with you today. As the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences, it is my absolute honour to welcome you to today's ceremony and to congratulate our wonderful graduates on their amazing achievements. I'm so pleased to see so many smiling faces before me, all so smartly dressed in your gowns and your graduate hats. Let's start today's ceremony by giving every one of you a big round of applause. Now, as I was coming over, I heard far better applause than that from everyone. I know you can do far better than that, so let's have another go, shall we? Let's give everyone a big round of applause. Better. This chapel is a truly special place in which to host today's ceremony. It reminds us of the university's 130-year history as a seat of learning, something in which we take enormous pride. This is a heritage of high standards of teaching, research, and enterprise, and the reason why more than 38,000 students from across the world come to study with us. We continue to enrich our legacy every year with so many examples of wonderful achievements from just the last 2 years from our students in the faculty. Our mathematics graduate, Robin Goldsmith, was recently awarded the Institute of Mathematics and its Applications Graham Hoare Prize for his article in Mathematics Today, a prize that is awarded annually to early career mathematicians. Yusra Idichu won the popular vote for the best presentation at tomorrow's Mathematicians Today conference in March 2021, while Mana Mukhtar was appointed lead data scientist at 10 Downing Street after completing a successful sandwich placement in the Prime Minister's implementation unit and working on the COVID-19 task force. In our School of Design, we've made 5 excellent submissions to the International Society of Typographical Design in 2021, a hugely challenging year for design research and practice, where graduating student Louis Hendy was awarded an ISD entry. In addition, it was our design students who designed the University of Greenwich Awards using sustainable materials. Other successes in the faculty of the past 2 years include the first publication of our drama students' work in partnership with their peers studying playwriting at Columbia College, Chicago. And of course, in the School of Law and Criminology, we saw the formal opening of the new Moots Room on this campus quite recently, which provides a wonderful space for our law students to practice and hone their mooting skills and experience at first hand and learn at first hand the mechanics of litigation practice. At the University of Greenwich, we know that our students are outstanding, that you all have endless potential and are able to achieve extraordinary things. I hope that throughout your time here, we have inspired and empowered you to believe in that too. Shabina Begum is one such alumnus who not so long ago was sitting where you are all sitting now. Shabina is a family lawyer and human rights activist, known for her campaigning to eradicate domestic violence and halt the growth of incidents of acid attacks. She's spoken at the UN Commission on the Status of Women on developing an Islamic approach to combating domestic violence and ending early and forced marriage. She also speaks at other international fora on topics related to women's empowerment and ending gender-based violence. There are so many more examples of graduates who have gone on to become world leaders, Nobel Prize winners, influential campaigners, musicians, actors, and business owners. And you can get a flavour of these if you review our Greenwich Portraits series. I, along with everyone at the university, look forward with interest to see how your careers are going to develop. I know that graduating during a global pandemic has been daunting, but I have full faith that each and every one of you will go on to do amazing things. With your wide-ranging experience and the university's outstanding employability record, I know that you are fully prepared for the next big challenge. For today and for the future, I offer you my very best wishes and sincere congratulations on your achievements today. And I conclude by asking you to continue to support each other as you progress over the finishing line and onto the next chapter of your lives. As Michelle Obama once famously said, there is no magic to achievement. It's really about hard work, choices, and persistence. So be persistent, work hard, but above all, on today of all days, celebrate your incredible achievement for having made it this far. Thank you.
Greenwich Students' Union Officer, Neela Leitolf.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, faculty, graduates, hello and welcome everyone. It is really wonderful to see so many faces here in support of our graduates 2021. Now this speech is going to be very short, but I could hear that you've been warmed up efficiently in clapping already, and I'm going to ask you a few times to clap, and I want it to be really, really loud, like even louder than you did before. So my name is Neela, and I'm one of the elected GSU representatives for this year from the Greenwich Students' Union, where we support and represent Greenwich students and graduates as well. I'm so proud to stand here and share in your graduation day, a day where we get to look back and savor the journey that you've all been on to sit here today in your fancy outfits. All those long days in the library, or those running to lectures late, or those getting that one coffee that maybe was a bit too much. Every time you flopped into bed after a long day on campus, it was really, really worth it. You did it. Now it's coming. Let's cheer for that. That is really good. Keep it up. So, of course, we must also give thanks to those who supported us to get here. So let's have a round of applause for the academic and support staff of your faculty who lay the path for you to sit here today. And of course, a really, really big round of applause for yourselves and your peers on your course who supported you to get through all those deadlines and exams. Cheer for yourselves. And most importantly, it is so great to see how many friends and family have come out today to celebrate you, and not only here in person, but also online. So let's give them a big, big thank you with the biggest round of cheer. It's really been a tough few years, but what no one can deny, especially today, is that you kept going. You had the end goal of graduating in mind, and not even a global pandemic could stop you from sitting here today. So, another round of cheer? Your next steps will send you off in different and all sorts of directions, and what is important to remember is that you started here, and not only that, but you will also always be welcome here. As alumni, you are now part of an ever-growing network that lead research and shape the world around them, which is really, really amazing, and you should be proud of that. I will end by saying how amazing it really is to be part of a generation who beat all adversity, overcame so many obstacles and pressures, and kept their optimism for a better tomorrow. You will go on and make so much great change and shape your path, and everyone at Greenwich will continue to be very, very proud of you. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon Dr. Maria Casperson to present to you award holders from the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you award holders from the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences, graduating from the 2020-2021 academic year. For the degree of Master of Laws, International and Commercial Law, Omotola Owalodomisin Mateson. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Henna Adib Amo. Renato Agai. Mohammad Naim Ahmad. Sadia Nafshin Ali. Caitlin Margaret Joan Ayres. Susan Azizi. Rebecca Banahan Taylor. Fazana Basit. Dina Benjelloun. Marula Bradshaw. Jordan Ransford Clements. Nikki Susan Corbett. Hannah Cohen. Zalasht Darvishi. Aliyah Jada Doda. Samuel Charles Rhodes Dennis. Emiliana Andrea Dobos. Nubia Karina Duarte. Adriana Albana Dooley. Ria Mahesh Givane. Kieran Jack Godley. Alexandra Joan Hall. Gabriela Magdi Hanna. Iman Himdush, Muqaddas Hussain, Mohammed Sajid Hussain, Marina Ivanyuk, Sunil Chandrakant Jadhav, Eva Yakimi Vishute, Serdil Mesut Kaya, Yasmin Ruba Khan, Esra Kilic, Divina Christine King, Ina Hazel Lagdamen, Abby Louise McPherson, Mohammed Salman Mahmoud, Ube Terechwork Mekonnen, Kyla Marishane Mujika, Ambra Murina, Kavina Munja, Halima Nassar, Nahida Nasnin, Rosie Ann Driscoll, Hazel Pallet, Taryn Rawbone, Omar Abdul Qadir Sharif, Monica Uzelita, Dan Christian Vlas, Louise Alexandra Lindsay Woods, Ilona Vrech, who also receives the CISI Educational Trust Award 2021. Teresa Nedkova Jordanova, who also receives the University of Greenwich Merit Award for Outstanding Achievement. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws Extended, Saleha Rubab Ahmed, Amina Aziz, Aaron Birdie, Isabel Almeida de Oliveira, Elliot Willem Dumini, Lisa Hakimi. Taylor Barry Haybert. Hamda Hussain. Elise Mia Nicholas. Emma Mimi Erica Nixon. Adewale Akem Owoseni. Mehmet Ozel. Samira Rashid. Lima Sala. Kaya Joanna Smolarek. Adeleke Subuwale. Toby Benjamin Alexander Taylor. Mohammed Abul Faiz Talutko. Shasmin Begum Udin. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws Senior Status, Ramandip Kaur. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Amber Kaur Baines. Dielorita Chakiki. Nicole Jane Carter. Rudolph Lapins. Bianca Stephanie Ricasa. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the award holders from the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, Professor Jane Harrington, to confer the awards.
Okay, I now come to the formal part of the ceremony, so I'm just going to wait a second till you're all back in your seats. But while I do, can I get you all to stand up, please? And can you face your family and friends? And also remember that some of them are watching on us up there online, and some of them down here online. And I like the picture. By virtue of the powers vested in me as Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, I confer upon all those who've been presented the title, award and honours to which you are entitled. So in other words, you are now all graduates. Well done, all of you. Now you know what it feels like to have the paparazzi watching you. You can all sit down now, thank you. As the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, it is my absolute honour and privilege to congratulate you all formally on graduating from our university today. It is a day of celebration, I think you know that, and it is fantastic to finally be here in this wonderful chapel. And I'm sure you'll agree with me, isn't it an amazing setting for the graduations, ladies and gentlemen? It's wonderful. And actually to be able to be here and celebrate with you in person really is fantastic. But first of all, what I would like you to do is I'd like you to reflect on those who've helped you on your way to this moment. I'd like you to think about your family, your friends, and everyone else who's supported you. And I'm sure that there's many people who've supported you emotionally, and some maybe financially. And I know that you'd like to thank them. So can you stand up again for me, please? And can you face them all? And just so you know, I've had a few graduation ceremonies this week, and I think we might get you to be the noisiest so far. So are you ready to really show your appreciation? 1, 2, 3. Okay, stay there. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think they could be a bit louder than that? Yes, I do too. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go on. Thank you very much. You can sit down, and I think they did really appreciate you. Now, graduation marks the end of an important part of your lives and the beginning of the next. And I'd really ask you to take this time to pause, to reflect, and really to recognise the journey that you took to get where you are today. Think of all the lovely memories that you have, the friends that you've made, the skills that you've gained, and each and every one of your accomplishments. And what I'd suggest you do over the next few days is that you find some time where you can actually record all of those, because there will be many. And then what that means is that they'll be there. Whenever you need to refer to them, you'll be able to have a look and remind yourself. Now, many of you will have juggled multiple responsibilities. You'll have cared for your families. You worked, and all of you persevered throughout a global pandemic. But despite all the challenges that life has thrown at you, you never gave up. You are here, and you are graduating from our university. So you have every right to be incredibly proud of your achievements, to be incredibly proud of your resilience, and to be incredibly proud of the determination that you've shown. And I ask you to always remember that. Whilst right now, the next stage of your life may feel extremely daunting, stay calm, focused, and always remember what you have to offer. Always be the best version of yourself. The university has prepared you for this. You've had lots of opportunities to work in teams, to adapt to new situations, to solve problems, to do research, and to be real change makers. And I have absolutely no doubt at all that you are ready for what lies ahead. Don't lose sight of that, because you will be fantastic. And just remember to keep on learning as much as you can, and always look after your mental and physical health. Now, as you take this next step towards your future, be confident, be proud, be caring, and above all, aim high. Take inspiration from those who've gone before, those you know, and also those who are sitting next to you. So can you just turn to your left and right and have a look at each other? Can you turn back, have a look behind, look forward? You know who you're looking at, do you? You're looking at future leaders. You're looking at future change makers. You're looking at the future for all of us. So just remember that. Now, throughout the last year, the University of Greenwich has also done some really amazing things. We were ranked 11th worldwide in the category of reducing inequalities. We became the top modern London and Kent university for graduate prospects, and we kept our first-class rating by the People and Planet University League for our environmental and ethical performance. And a really important achievement was announced just a couple of months ago, where we learnt that the University of Greenwich is 4th in the country for the work that we do to support our students from all backgrounds to achieve higher earnings. And also, just a few years ago, during a special reception at Buckingham Palace, the university's research was awarded a prestigious Queen's Anniversary Prize for higher and further education. And it was for the innovative work that we do on sustainable pest management. Now, Professor Marco Thomas has already mentioned a few of the great things that colleagues in your faculty have achieved throughout the last year. And I also really want to note the incredibly hard work that they've all done in response to the pandemic. Now, universities are nothing without their staff. So I would like to ask each and every one of them to stand up. So could you stand up for me, please? Can you all stand up? And we have staff all around the room. I'd like them to stand up as well. And I'd like you all to join me in thanking the Pro-Vice Chancellor and each and every member of staff of his faculty and of the university for everything that they do. The University of Greenwich is a wonderful place to work in, and it wouldn't be that if it didn't have such friendly, supportive and collaborative staff. So I thank you all for being so wonderful. Thank you. Should we let them sit down? You can sit down. Now, graduates, we want you to go out to the world and to be proud of the institution that you'll always be part of. And our new Strategy 2030 aims to help us do that, and it's extremely ambitious. It's extremely ambitious about what the future holds for us and for our students. And we want to have no awarding gaps, no pay gaps, to have net zero carbon emissions, and to ensure that each and every one of our graduates have the best graduate jobs for them. We want to be the best modern university in the UK and to be in the top 30 of the Guardian League table by 2030. And we will do this. We'll do it by being inclusive, collaborative, impactful, and by putting staff and student mental health and well-being at the core of what we do. Graduates, as of today, you have joined a global alumni community, and it's now over 250,000 strong. Now more than ever, this community is a powerful resource to lean on, and they, along with the university, are here to help you progress in your graduate career. And it also gives you access to the full services of the Employability and Careers Service for up to 2 years after you've completed your studies. And if you haven't done so already, I'd really encourage you to sign up to Ask Alumni. It's a service where you can connect with fellow alumni, you can expand your professional networks, and you can seek out career insights that help you to navigate the next stage of your journey. So on behalf of the University of Greenwich, I wish each and every one of you huge congratulations for your wonderful successes, and I and all of us are really excited to hear what the future holds for you all. Thank you very much.
Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, that completes this afternoon's presentation of successful award holders of the University of Greenwich. Would guests please remain seated until the processions have left the chapel and await instructions from stewards. But graduates, for one last time, congratulations!